Hi Taurus, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing your mid-April 2019 love reading. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is a healing and open space, non-judgmental. We welcome you guys with loving arms. If you're returning, welcome back. This is for your Taurus sun, moon, rising. If you have Venus and Mars in Taurus, this is also applied to you. If you don't know those placements, please, I have a link below. It's called Cafe Astrology. And you go ahead on and click the link and see what your personal placements are. Just follow the instructions and they will show you those placements. If you have any questions, you could just shoot me a question below and I can assist you in any way I can. So let's get right into it. Spirit guys, thank you so much for entering my spirit and energy. Please show me messages that you have for Taurus's mid-April 2019. What energies do you have for Tauruses and Tauruses for the rest of April 2019? Spirit guides, what are Taurus's messages for the rest of April? I'm seeing like an ocean. You guys could be really needing a well-deserved vacation. I feel like you just want to hear the seagulls and just the natural. Maybe you guys are really wanting to be near a beach, or that's your happy place is the beach. I don't know why, I just felt that. Spirit guides. I feel like there's mountains near this beach. It's a lot of uphill battles that you might be going through to the point where you just want to be near a beach. Some of you guys might feel that. Alright. So the first one that we have is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yay. And then we have chemistry. We have there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I feel like you guys are meeting some really twin flame energies here. I feel like you're really going with the flow. You're honoring your feelings that you have with them, and they have with you, and it's just so magnetic. And if you guys haven't felt this with anyone, it's either coming in at the end of this month. You know, we had that whole Libra full moon energy going on, I believe, either tomorrow or the next day. I haven't followed it. But there's passion. I feel like you guys really been through maybe the ringer with someone that you probably could have been married to, or a high committed relationship. And again, there's passion, but at the same time, I feel like someone doesn't make you feel like you deserve the love that someone could be so much criticizing you that they don't appreciate your energy at this present time. Also with some of my Tauruses, guys, this is your energy. You're feeling very beautiful, very valid. You're exploring yourself more, and the more you explore yourself, you get this high magnetism here. I always feel like that you're exuding that. Anytime I do like a Taurus reading, I always feel like there's this high magnetism energy that comes off of y'all. So, all right. Well, Oh, they just fell out. That's a lie. I'm not going to take them. So let's ask Spirit what other energies that they have for you. They are talking. Yeah, I was just thinking that in my head. I feel like you guys are like maybe on spring break even, and you meet somebody and it's like, ooh, I deserve this type of thing. I don't know. Let's see. One more energy for Tauruses. No. I just need one more for Taurus. Messages for Tauruses. Spirit guide, what are any messages that you have for Tauruses? Alright, I'm going to just take those. Oh, you have the Hierophant in the reverse at the very bottom of the deck. Your energy. You are ready to leave a committed relationship behind. Yeah. And then someone, yeah. Yep. Okay. So what do I see here? I see that you guys have a lot of goddamn options. I knew that. You guys are magnetized. You guys are magnetic. You have a lot of admirers, or you are admiring a lot of your options. You could even explore your options. This is fantasy energy. I always feel like this is Pisces energy. There's a three-party situation going on because a lot of people have a lot of options, okay? Whether it's you or your partner, someone's entertaining people, okay? And it's causing it's causing a lot of pettiness and behaviors, exuding a lot of mediocre behaviors that are coming out of this situation. And the third parties, it could be family members meddling in your relationships. It could be an actual partner. For Seven of Cups and then the Three of Pentacles here in reverse, it's, as a reader, I have to just disclose that either you or your partner, Taurus, are really entertaining other people. And it's like this choice they want to make, either stay with you or you stay with them, or go on with somebody else. So we have the World card here in the reverse, which is fixed energy. Something's not being learned. This energy is not just done yet, okay? Something is either not being learned, someone's not really understanding that it's an ending that needs to happen, just due to the fact that there's a fear of change here. Someone's being very stubborn, okay? They're refusing to learn lessons. Someone's refusing to learn some sort of lesson here, okay? Now, there's a lot of commotion, a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a big old argument, because we have power struggles here with the Emperor and then the Strength card in reverse. I feel like Leo and I think Leo energy had this energy too. So you guys could be either dealing with a Leo or Aries, or these are the two energies. I see a lot of control and mechanisms. Even someone is so caught up in the material world. Again, Emperor, I feel like, is a marriage card. So you guys could be married to someone that it's a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a constant argument. It's always arguments. And it's due to the fact that you or them, or both of y'all, whatever the case is, isn't following what someone's not being authentic about who they are. Someone isn't living their truth. Someone is picking a more materialistic path with this, and Someone needs to really sit and kind of with maybe a spiritual teacher or with themselves, meditate. If meditation doesn't work, really just be honest with yourself. Does this work for my soul? And if your gut feeling says no, then that's just what it is. Because when we say something first, like, is this person right for me? And the first thing our spirit says, fuck no. But we ignore that. It's just like we start making excuses. No, well, they do this and they do that and da 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 da. But to be honest with you, you know what's up. They know what's up. And that's the lesson that's not being, someone's fearing that change. There's a stubbornness there because there's a fear of knowing that this has to end. Someone is being two-timed, okay? Two-timed. Someone is just I feel a massive amount of options here. Someone is fantasizing about someone else that they have a strong bond and connection to, but they're in a committed relationship that's like annoying for them. So instead of leaving this behind, because I feel like this is their foundation, they just do them and just explore their options. And it's like, it's just that kind of energy. Now here with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and then the 5 of Pentacles, oh my God, this is divorce leading up to someone being asked out, being feeling very insecure about their finances. This could be emotional insecurity, just due to the fact that the 5 of Pentacles is related to abandonment. Someone feels abandoned. Someone, I think, really do leave. And then the other person feels abandoned. That has a possibility, or there's a possibility that this can happen, so no one wants to leave. You or them are being stubborn. There's this fear of knowing that I don't want to be abandoned, but I know that I can't really prosper with them. There's a lot of bickering, arguing, fighting, fussing, and turmoil. I feel like you want to start a new beginning with someone that you could have had on the side. The Empress coming out again. It could be an Aries that you're moving forward with. You might make a decision on an Aries and look to commit to them. There's this energy I'm also feeling where, yeah, someone is about to be super single, but they're not single by choice. It's by force. Yeah. So, guys, okay. There's this 10 of Swords here. Something is drastically ending. It's suffering. It's grief. Something has to end. And what has to end is the fact that someone is having a lot of options and might even entertain a lot of these options. And that's the root of all of these issues. Someone is entertaining way too many of their options. And it's causing a lot of grief in your life, a lot of tragic endings, a lot of hard, effed up grief. Like, I don't like seeing 10 of Swords because, as you could clearly see in the picture, someone's being stabbed with like 10 knives or 10 swords in their back. That's how drastic this energy can be. This is also just ending a situation that's very hard. And it could be very hard for you to leave your options behind. Or it's very hard for them to leave their options behind because of the fact that this connection that you have with them, I feel like, again, with the Lovers here, Gemini energy, it's like borderline abusive. Someone's being abusive to the connection. So many fights to the point where it's feeling abusive. And I'm feeling like you guys are like really wanting to walk away and really start fresh with someone new that you could want. It could have been one of your options. I feel like you have so many that, you know, maybe you're making a decision moving forward with another committed partner, maybe an Aries. You're making a decision on maybe moving forward with someone. You're getting out of this Five of Cups energy and knowing like, okay, I'm tired of this petty, mediocre behavior. Someone doesn't want this connection to end. I don't know if this is you or them. Taurus, this is fixed energy, so Taurus is included with that, as well as Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. With the world here, I feel like someone doesn't want to put in any work. They don't have a lot of ambition, so they don't want this connection to end. It feels very codependent. They don't want to master themselves. They're perfectly fine in this abusive relationship. They're perfectly fine with arguing with you or you arguing with them every day. And you know what? Honestly, Taurus, I think you're so getting to the point where I could do bad all by myself. You could be dealing with a Virgo with this Nine of Pentacles, or this is just your energy where you're like at that point in your life where like, I could do all bad by myself. F this relationship, I'm leaving them assed out because they're abusive. They're abusive. I have to figure out how to master myself, to master my energy, to find me again, to find self-confidence in me again, to be self-sufficient, to be on my own and plant my seeds and growing, to manifest, to mature in whatever I want to have fertilized. You guys are about that life, okay? So there's a new turn in this wheel here, okay? I just feel like some of you guys are in a third party situation, definitely. I'm feeling like some of my Tauruses are, either you or your partner have a lot of options and you're looking to figure out which one makes sense for you. If you're single, if this is a relationship, child, a mess. Like you guys had to someone has to stop looking at their other options. But even if you stop doing that, that leaves you still at some sort of dissatisfactory level, or them feeling like this because they're not realizing that their other options, them entertaining those other options, is a total detriment to the relationship that they're committed in. They made the decision to be in a committed relationship, but since they have all of these entertainment going on over here and not really leaving this committed relationship they are committed to, obviously, it's just a lot of arguing because of it, a lot of abusive behavior. Some of you guys are in a lot of, I just feel abusive, emotionally abusive. Someone likes to attack all the time. and it's like kind of ridiculous. It gets in the way. And just know that you're you're magnetic, Taurus. Follow your feelings. If this doesn't feel right, yeah, it might be time to exit this relationship. Even to the point where you don't care what happens. Not saying you don't care what happens to them. That's not what that's intended for, but to the point where you're putting yourself first. You know, no one wants to deal with that kind of energy. I just feel like someone is just using their power that they have over you against you. And I see Aries energy twice. So you could be dealing with an Aries that's so unyielding and just domineering and emotionally have like temper tantrums, and they're abusive, and you're just like, you know what, I'm out. This could be even from your past. Oh shoot, plot twist. This could be somebody from your past, okay? That it was hard to end this relationship because you really loved them. There's a lot of a lot of magnetism, a lot of chemistry between you two, a lot of beautiful feelings, but it just didn't work. Someone just, again, just entertaining too many damn people, but at the same time in a committed relationship. And someone is just like, no, I'm not about to like be tolerating this. And then there's a lot of commotion, fussing and fighting because no one's really honoring their authenticity. They know that this connection is not for them, but they're not getting the reason why. That's the reason for the arguments. And over time, someone just gets tired and they're just out of here. They're like, I'm leaving your ass. I can't. I don't mean to abandon you, but I need to put myself first. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Okay? This could be somebody, again, from your past life. There's past life lessons that are being learned also in your current cycle with this energy. I feel like you have to learn something, go back in your past. If this is a repeat of something from your past and is coming up again, be very mindful that these are lessons that you have to learn so that you don't have to keep learning them over and over. This is stubborn energy here with this world in the reverse. Because this person at the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, someone's not looking to master themselves, learn about themselves, learn about the lessons so that this can be completed. Anything. It's this complete stubbornness and refusal to learn the lessons that keep coming up and keep coming up and keep coming up. This is required. This is required here so you don't have to keep repeating the lessons over and over again, okay? So guys, thank you so much for coming to this reading. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you soon.